welcome to the Clarence and Tom Show, where today we'll be reviewing Quentin Tarantino's interesting take on World War II history, Inglorious Basterds, which stars Brad Pitt as a redneck GI who likes to murder people and steal their hair. So, Clarence, what did you think of Inglorious Basterds?
Well, personally, Tom, I thought it wasn't so much a movie as 5 very large and sometimes boring scenes more suited to the stage than the big screen.
Are you saying that Quentin Tarantino took someone's money to make a film and then went ahead and made something completely different?
That's exactly what I'm saying, Tom. He basically took the piss. And it appears he got away with it too.
But I know lots of people who say this movie's great. What's so terribly wrong with it?
It just doesn't work in this format, Tom. Movies are movies precisely for the reason they're not stage plays. You could do lots of things in a movie that you can't do in a stage play, but very few of these techniques are actually used. And the end result is that the movie gets very boring very quickly.
Have you ever seen a performance of Hamlet? Would you say that's boring?
Yes, I would. All Shakespeare bores the shit out of me. Apart from not having the time to decipher the ambiguous language, most of his plays tend to feature scenes where 2 people talk about the wheres and maybes or whether or not they're going to do anything. And when they do, it's a total letdown. That's why I like movies, Tom. Stuff happens in movies.
So, what happens in this movie? Take us through the plot, Clarence, please.
Okay, so basically it's World War II and the Americans have finally joined in with all the fun. Brad Pitt is given a mission to kill as many Nazis as possible, so he puts a team together and they go around killing Nazis.
Doesn't sound like there's much of a story going on there.
No, there's not. But the ending was pretty good.
What happened at the end?
Hitler gets blasted in the chest with a machine gun at close range. It was like that scene from RoboCop where Ed 209 malfunctioned at the start and killed that bloke in the office.
Ha ha ha! I remember that. That was my second favourite scene.
So what was your first?
The murdering.
Yes. Who can forget that?
Poor Alex Murphy. Let us take a moment to reflect on his sad passing. So, how would you rate Inglorious Basterds within the Quentin Tarantino filmography?
Well, it wasn't as bad as Death Proof, but worse than everything else.
Even Jackie Brown?
Jackie Brown was slow, but it didn't totally suck like this did.
That is a true fact, my furry friend. So how many stars would you give this movie?
Tom, I would give Inglorious Basterds 1 out of 5. It's stupid, slow, and annoying. If it were a stage play, I'd give it a higher score.
So there we have it. Join us next time on the Clarence and Tom Show for more movie-related banter, awkward jokes, me pretending to be Matthew Corbett and him pretending to be Sooty.